Inbuilt library means you need not to install extra code on your server. Like आपको extra code डालने की जरूरत नहीं है, वो आपने जो WordPress यूज करना शुरू किया है वो WordPress का ही पार्ट है. You have to just use it. You have to just select it and use it. You need not to install a code for that. But plugin is the extra code, third party code, extra code created by the developer. To this plugin feature is not available in the free whatever website you have created so far on the free WordPress account. जो आपकी वेबसाइट फ्री वाले में बनी हुई है yourwebsite.wordpress.com, वो चूंकि आप होस्टिंग स्पेस किसका यूज कर रहे हो, आपने जो वर्डप्रेस पे वेबसाइट बनाई है उसमें किसका होस्टिंग स्पेस यूज कर रहे हो, whose hosting space you are using in your website, current website. अभी जो आपने yourwebsite.wordpress.com बनाई है उस पे किसका होस्टिंग स्पेस यूज कर रहे हो, राइट, वेरी राइट तेजू. लाइक इट्स you are using the hosting space of the WordPress. So if you are using hosting space of any other company or any other websites, they give you limited space, they cannot give you unlimited space. So WordPress will give you only 1 GB of space. 1 GB से ज्यादा आप उस स्पेस को यूज नहीं कर सकते. एंड प्लगइन इज एक्स्ट्रा कोड. तो फ्री वाला जो वेबसाइट होता है, फ्री जो हम वर्डप्रेस पे बनाते हैं, फ्री वर्जन वाले में वर्डप्रेस विल नॉट अलाउ यू टू ऐड एनी एक्स्ट्रा कोड फ्रॉम आउटसाइड. Because if you start if they allow you to use extra code from the outside, you may you may uh, abuse their hosting space. Like they have given you the limited hosting space. In that limited hosting space you if you start installing lot of plugins or lot of third party softwares or lot of any other things, so you may not be able to use the WordPress functionalities in complete way. So they will restrict you कि आप बाहर का कोई भी कोड फ्री वाले WordPress अकाउंट में यूज नहीं कर सकते. Got it? This plugin feature you can have only when you have your dedicated domain and when you have a dedicated hosting. जब आपके पास अपना डेडिकेटेड डोमेन है और डेडिकेटेड होस्टिंग है तभी आप प्लगइन यूज कर सकते हो, अदरवाइज प्लगइन यूज नहीं कर सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस इज arowala.in is dedicated domain for me and I have hosted this arowala in the GoDaddy. So I have dedicated hosting space and there I have installed the WordPress. That's why I have this plugin feature. ये प्लगइन फीचर जो है वो मेरे पास इसलिए है क्योंकि आई हैव दैट डेडिकेटेड डोमेन एंड आई हैव दैट डेडिकेटेड होस्टिंग. इफ यू डोंट हैव डेडिकेटेड डोमेन, इफ यू डोंट हैव डेडिकेटेड होस्टिंग, you cannot get the features of plugin, right? So plugin is required when you don't जो भी फीचर आप अपनी वेबसाइट में ऐड करना चाहते हो वो फीचर इज नॉट अवेलेबल इन योर theme, that feature is not available as a widgets, then you have to install extra code as a plugin and then you can add that feature in your website. सो वर्डप्रेस में जो फीचर हम ऐड करते हैं, वर्डप्रेस इज बेसिकली कंटेंट मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम. तो कंटेंट मैनेज करने के लिए यू नीड नॉट रिक्वायर लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. यू कैन मैनेज योर कंटेंट इन द पोस्ट, यू कैन मैनेज योर कंटेंट मीडिया कंटेंट इन द मीडिया सेक्शन, यू कैन मैनेज योर लिंक कंटेंट इन द लिंक सेक्शन, यू कैन मैनेज योर static content in the page section, you can manage the user generated content in the comment sections. So you can manage the content, but to add the features वेबसाइट में फीचर्स को ऐड करने के लिए यू नीड टू राइट द कोड. सो वो कोड इफ यू हैव टू राइट द कोड देन यू नीड टू लर्न द प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज. सो बिना प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज लर्न किए हुए आप अगर अपनी वेबसाइट में फीचर ऐड करना चाहते हो देन यू विल ट्राई टू सेलेक्ट द राइट थीम. अपनी बेस्ट थीम सेलेक्ट करेंगे जाके जिस थीम में सारे फीचर्स ऑलरेडी कोडेड हो तो मुझे कोडिंग की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. अगर वो फीचर्स थीम में अवेलेबल नहीं है तो वी विल ट्राई टू ऐड दैट फीचर यूजिंग विगेट्स. ये इनबिल्ट लाइब्रेरी है तो अगेन मुझे कोडिंग करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. वी कैन फाइंड द फीचर्स इन द विगेट्स एरिया एंड देन वी कैन ऐड इनटू योर आवर वेबसाइट. एंड थर्ड, अगर वो फीचर्स जो भी फीचर आप ले सपोज यू वांट टू ऐड स्लाइडर इन योर वेबसाइट, इमेज का स्लाइडर ऐड करना चाहते हैं, वो थीम में भी अवेलेबल नहीं है, विगेट्स में भी अवेलेबल नहीं है, देन यू कैन ऐड द प्लगइन फॉर दिस स्लाइडर. So third, you are adding that plugin is the pre-created, like किसी डेवलपर ने ऑलरेडी वो फीचर्स क्रिएट करके उसका कोड क्रिएट करके एज अ प्लगइन लाइब्रेरी में ऐड कर दिया. यू कैन जस्ट गो एंड फाइंड द राइट plugin and you can install it and activate it and use it. So third thing is require the plugin. And fourth thing, if वो फीचर जो फीचर आप अपनी वेबसाइट में ऐड करना चाहते हो वो फीचर प्लगइन में भी अवेलेबल नहीं है. If you want to add a specific feature, let's suppose you want ki whatever you are updating on your website, that must be get distributed to your WhatsApp group. अगर if you want to add such feature, कोई भी ऐसा फीचर आप ऐड करना चाहते हो जो फीचर आपके थीम में भी नहीं है, विगेट्स में भी नहीं है, प्लगइन में भी नहीं है, then you can use third party software. Means that these software will give you all are online. Funny has gone offline. Is everything fine? Yes. Okay, if you face any problem, just let me know. I can see that one or few have gone offline. That's why I have asked. Funny is still offline. Okay, nice that connection lost. Now it's fine. Agni, it's fine. Ariga, it's fine now. Yes, that's nice. So so first thing, okay, Funny is sharing with Agrika. That's fantastic. नाउ यू गेट द पॉइंट कि जो भी फीचर आपको चाहिए अपनी वेबसाइट में, वी विल ट्राई टू गेट द थीम विद लोडेड विद दैट फीचर्स. स्लाइडर उस थीम में हो, राइट नेविगेशन उस थीम में हो, सोशल मीडिया इंटीग्रेशन का फीचर उस थीम में हो, लाइव चैट का ऑप्शन उस थीम में हो, जो भी फीचर आप ऐड करना चाहते हो, यूजर रजिस्ट्रेशन का ऑप्शन उस थीम में हो, जो भी फीचर आप ऐड करना चाहते हो अपनी वेबसाइट में, यू विल ट्राई टू फाइंड द थीम विच हैव ऑल दोज फीचर्स. अगर वो थीम में फीचर्स अवेलेबल नहीं है, then you will add that feature using the widgets. If the widget but does not have that features, then you will use the plugin. Plugin is the extra code which you have to install it and then activate it. प्लगइन मीन्स वो कोड आपके वर्डप्रेस में अवेलेबल नहीं है, आपके वेबसाइट पे अवेलेबल नहीं है. यू विल फाइंड द प्लगइन एरिया में जा करके ऐड न्यू करके यू विल फाइंड सर्च द प्लगइन and then you have install it and then activate it. That will increase the code on your website. That will add extra code on your website. So plugin is the third way to increase the feature on your website. Fourth way, you can use third party software. Third party software means some other website, some other website has created that features and they are giving you a small code. You have to just embed that code in your website to have that feature. Let's suppose कल हम लोगों ने YouTube का वीडियो embed किया था. That is a kind of third party embed software. You can embed Google Analytics. Like Google Analytics is a software you want to track each and everything in your website. आप अपनी वेबसाइट में हर एक चीज आप ट्रैक करना चाहते हो, उसके लिए क्या करना होगा? Google Analytics का कोड उठा करके we will put it into our website and that code will track everything on our website. That is called third party software. If you want कि आपकी वेबसाइट में like live chat का option हो, so there are so many third party live chat software available. So they will give you a small code. That code you have to place into your website and you will be able to use that feature in your website. This is called third party software integrations. And the fifth way is, अगर कोई ऐसा फीचर है जो आपको थीम में भी नहीं मिला, विगेट में भी नहीं मिला, प्लगइन्स में भी नहीं मिला और कोई थर्ड पार्टी सॉफ्टवेयर भी वो फीचर प्रोवाइड नहीं कर रहा है, then there is no other way. You have to edit the code. You have to learn, edit or hard code the feature. Hard code the feature, that is in PHP. The entire WordPress website, WordPress पूरी की पूरी वेबसाइट किस लैंग्वेज में बनी हुई है? पूरी WordPress वेबसाइट किस लैंग्वेज का? PHP में बनी हुई है. So whatever you are using in this WordPress, आप थीम यूज कर रहे हो वो भी PHP की है, विगेट्स यूज कर रहे हो वो भी PHP में है, प्लगइन यूज कर रहे हो वो भी PHP में है. जनरली थर्ड पार्टी सॉफ्टवेयर जो होते हैं वो जावास्क्रिप्ट कोड होते हैं, JS का कोड होता है वो. जावास्क्रिप्ट का कोड होता है, एंड थर्ड पार्टी सॉफ्टवेयर इज गेट एग्जीक्यूटेड ऑन एनी अदर वेबसाइट। मतलब वो जो थर्ड पार्टी सॉफ्टवेयर हम इंटीग्रेट करते हैं, वो कोड हमारी वेबसाइट पे एग्जीक्यूट नहीं होता है, वो किसी जिससे हमने वो कोड लिया है उसके सर्वर पे जाके एग्जीक्यूट होता है। इसलिए वहां उन्होंने पीएचपी में कोड किया होता है, लेकिन हमें एग्जीक्यूशंस के लिए वो जावास्क्रिप्ट देते हैं, और वो जावास्क्रिप्ट में लाइक दे वी कनेक्ट टू देयर सर्वर एंड देन कोड गेट एग्जीक्यूटेड। So this is the 5 way you can add feature in your website. There is no other way. You have to make your website using theme, widget, plugin, third-party software integrations, and hard-coded PHP. You can add hard coding on the PHP. So right now I'm like free. You are comfortable with the free dashboard. जो वर्डप्रेस का फ्री वाला वर्डप्रेस का जो आप लोगों ने कल फ्री डैशबोर्ड देखा, that you are comfortable in that? Right. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. So today I'm going to just brief you, if you have dedicated domain and dedicated hosting, what extra feature you can get in your dashboard. Is that right? If you have if you have your own dedicated domain and own dedicated hosting, आपके पास अपना खुद का डोमेन है और खुद की होस्टिंग है, तो आप वर्डप्रेस के डैशबोर्ड में आपको क्या डिफरेंस दिखेगा, क्या नए फीचर्स दिखेंगे जो आपको फ्री वाले में नहीं दिख रहे हैं, राइट? फ्री वाले में ऐसा कोई फीचर आपको नहीं दिखेगा जिससे कि आप कोई एक्स्ट्रा कोड या एक्स्ट्रा कंटेंट या एक्स्ट्रा बाहर की चीजें आप वर्डप्रेस के में ऐड कर पाओ। प्लगइन आप नहीं ऐड कर सकते, यू कैन नॉट ऐड लॉट ऑफ इमेजेस, देयर इज अ लिमिटेशन ऑफ 1 GB, यू कैन नॉट ऐड एक्स्ट्रा थीम, बाहर की कोई थीम ऐड नहीं कर सकते। You can, whatever WordPress is providing as an inbuilt feature, you can use only that features in the free one. लेकिन पेड वन में यू आर यूजिंग योर ओन सर्वर स्पेस, आपके पास अपना सर्वर स्पेस है, एंड इफ यू हैव इनफ स्पेस यू कैन यूज एज मेनी एक्सटर्नल कोड और एक्सटर्नल कंटेंट एज यू वांट, because all these content and code is going on your own server. It's not going on the WordPress, it's going on your own server, right? So just I'm going to show you that if you have your own domain and own hosting, what should be the steps you have to do, right? So for that, again you have to remember कि you have some website like GoDaddy वेबसाइट होती है जहां पे हम लोग क्या करते हैं, डोमेन रजिस्टर करते हैं, होस्टिंग लेते हैं। आफ्टर रजिस्टरिंग द डोमेन, फर्स्ट स्टेप इज टू क्रिएट अ वेबसाइट। फर्स्ट स्टेप इज register domain, second step is register domain, or you can say that buy domain, second step is buy hosting, third step is configure hosting, for the domain। मीन्स यू हैव यस you आपने एक डोमेन बाय कर लिया, आपने एक होस्टिंग बाय कर ली, होस्टिंग स्पेस को प्रिपेयर करना पड़ेगा ताकि आप उस डोमेन से रिलेटेड इंफॉर्मेशन उस होस्टिंग स्पेस में सेव करके रख सकें। दैट इज कॉल्ड कॉन्फ़िगर होस्टिंग स्पेस फॉर द पर्टिकुलर डोमेन। जो भी डोमेन आपने, ले सपोज जो आपने 10 डोमेन बाय किए हुए हैं, तो हर डोमेन के लिए आपको होस्टिंग कॉन्फ़िगर करना पड़ेगा। कॉन्फ़िगर करने का मतलब है कि होस्टिंग दैट यू हैव बॉट रिसोर्सेज फ्रॉम थर्ड पार्टी कंप्यूटर, कोई तीसरे कंप्यूटर से आपने रिसोर्स बाय किया हुआ है, वहां पे रिक्वायर्ड फाइल फोल्डर स्ट्रक्चर बना करके तब आपके डेटा को वो सेव करके रखता है। So that required file and folder you have to create by configuring the hosting space। उसके लिए हम क्या करते हैं, वी जस्ट गो टू द होस्टिंग एरिया, उस डोमेन में जाते हैं होस्टिंग एरिया में, एंड वी सिलेक्ट द डोमेन, किस डोमेन के लिए मुझे कॉन्फ़िगर करना है, एंड देन यू क्रिएट द सम यूजर आईडी पासवर्ड फॉर द होस्टिंग स्पेस, एंड दैट रेस्ट ऑफ द थिंग्स योर होस्टिंग सर्विस प्रोवाइडर विल डू योर देमसेल्फ। वो बाकी सारी चीजें वो खुद कर देता है। एंड fourth thing you required to install application, install application. Using that application, using which application you are going to create a website. So which application we are going to use our to create our website? कौन सा एप्लीकेशन हम लोग बना रहे हैं? No, our application is WordPress. GoDaddy is the web service provider. GoDaddy is the place where you can buy domain, you can buy hosting, you can go and configure the hosting space, and then you have to install application. Install application is your WordPress. So right now we are using the WordPress application. अगर आपको e-commerce की वेबसाइट बनानी है, then you can install Magento. अगर आपको कोई और CMS यूज करना है, let's suppose you may use Joomla, you may use whatever application you are using to create your website, that application has to installed first. It's very similar कि let's suppose you have to create a Word file. वर्ड, पावर पॉइंट और एक्सेल फाइल आपको अपने सिस्टम पे बनानी है. उसके लिए सबसे पहले आप क्या करते हो? If you have to create a word file, what you need to do first? You have to install MS Office first, isn't it? MS Office आप इंस्टॉल करोगे तभी तो वर्ड फाइल बना सकते हैं, राइट? So you are installing MS Office, and then you are able to create Word file or Excel file or PowerPoint file. Then only you can create it. So in the same way, जिस भी application को use करके आपको website बनानी है, उस applications को पहले install करना पड़ता है. It's very similar कि we install the MS Office first and then we use it. कोई भी अपने system में कोई भी application use करने के लिए पहले उसको क्या करते हैं? Install करते हैं. Like if you have to use Adobe, then Adobe को पहले क्या करना पड़ता है? Install करना पड़ता है. So in the same way, if you are creating a website, yes, installation is the first step. So you have to install that application. Where you will install that application? You will install that application in your hosting space. जो आपने hosting prepare किया हुआ है, उस hosting space में you will install it, right? And after installation, you will select the theme. वर्डप्रेस इंस्टॉल होने के बाद क्या करना पड़ेगा? फिफ्थ स्टेप इज सेलेक्ट द थीम और इंस्टॉल द थीम और एक्टिवेट द थीम. एंड देन आफ्टर थीम के बाद नेक्स्ट इज कस्टमाइज योर थीम. थीम इंस्टॉल करने के बाद व्हाट यू विल डू? हैव यू रिमेंबर हाउ यू कैन कस्टमाइज द थीम? कहां से थीम कस्टमाइज कर सकते हैं? इन वर्डप्रेस डैशबोर्ड एरिया कहां से थीम कस्टमाइज करते हैं? Appearance, exactly, Faheen, very right. So WP admin will allow you to log in into that. ये जो आप इंस्टॉल करोगे, ये एप्लीकेशन जब इंस्टॉल कर लोगे, दैट एप्लीकेशंस के बाद आपकी वेबसाइट का जो लॉगिन एरिया होगा, लॉगिन करने के लिए यू हैव टू यूज एवरी टाइम यू हैव टू यूज योर website.com/wp-admin. एंड इंस्टॉलेशन के समय वर्डप्रेस का यूजर आईडी पासवर्ड क्रिएट करते हैं. यूजर आईडी एंड पासवर्ड क्रिएट. Yes, and using that user ID password, you can log in into your website using your website.com/wp-admin. Then you have to select the theme. And then you have to customize the theme under the appearance, and then you can create the pages. Are you able to create the pages? Pages बनाना सबको पता है? Yes, create the pages. Pages में you can add text, or you can add images, or you can add link, or you can add a video, or you can add PPTs. So in that page you can add, you can format it the way you want, right? If you want to create any specific things on the page, it might be required if that editor, जो आपने editor देखा था, what you see is what you get editor हमने देखा था, वो उस editor में if you are not able to add some features, then you have to add some plugin to add that feature in the editor. उस एडिटर में कोई ऐसा फीचर ऐड करना है जो वो एडिटर आपको नहीं प्रोवाइड कर रहा है, देन यू हैव टू ऐड सम प्लगइन टू ऐड दिस फीचर इन दैट एडिटर एरिया. Yes, you can also add the location, you can add the form. These are the things you can do on the pages and post. Then you can create categories. Categories, where you can create the categories? Any idea where you can create the categories? In the post section. In the post section. In this post section, you have to go and create the categories. So category will allow you to manage your content. Category will allow you to manage your content. Manage your content. Manage, or not manage, you can say that organize your content. Or you can organize your content in the categories, and then after creating the category, you can create post. Create post. Every post must have some category. जितने पोस्ट आप बना रहे हो, हर पोस्ट, whenever you will create a post, let's suppose I am creating a category, name RO care. Slug is the category URL. Slug is the category URL. This slug you will not see in your free WordPress. आप जो free वाला बना रहे हो उसमें ये slug नहीं दिखेगा. So slug is your category URL. So whatever URL you want to have for that category page, you can provide the category URL. RO care. You can create the category as a subcategory as well. So right now I'm making it as a parent category. I'm not making it as the child category of any other. You can provide the descriptions. Description, it depends on कि category page पे ये description दिखेगा या नहीं दिखेगा, ये आपके theme पे depend करता है. If your theme is allowing कि ये description आपके category page पे दिखे, then वो दिखेगा. अगर आपका theme allow नहीं करता है तो ये नहीं दिखेगा. Then create category. So that way, understand, you can create the category. Can you create the category now? Yes. Okay. Okay. Nice. You can create the category. In that way, you can create as many category as you want. RO care, I have created one category. Let's suppose I'm creating one more category in uh, test your water, or water, safe water, safe drinking water. So I'm creating a category. It means that I'm going to produce content related to this topic. So safe drinking water, I'm making a slug. Slug is your URL. And URL हमेशा क्या होता है? Small characters में, small letters में होते हैं. In URL, you can use the small letter, you can use dash, and you can use numeric. So this is one of the this is one category page URL, rowala.in/safe drinking water. I'm not making it, I'm making it as a parent category. Description I'm just providing. I'm not sure कि it will appear in the category page or not. So everyone can create category in your sections, right? So now we can go and create some post. You have to create some post. Yes, you can go and create some post. Post is again that dynamic content, not dynamic content, the content which you are producing on regular basis. जिस कंटेंट को आपको रेगुलर प्रोड्यूस करना है, लाइक सेफ ड्रिंकिंग वाटर के बारे में मुझे रेगुलर कंटेंट प्रोड्यूस करने हैं, या आरओ का केयर कैसे करना चाहिए इससे रिलेटेड मुझे रेगुलर कंटेंट प्रोड्यूस करने हैं. दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव क्रिएटेड द कैटेगरी. So whatever you will write as a post, whatever things you will write as a post, you have to define the right category for that post. अगर आप कैटेगरी डिफाइन नहीं करोगे तो बाय डिफॉल्ट वो पोस्ट एक अनकैटेगराइज्ड कैटेगरी में चला जाएगा. बाय डिफॉल्ट देयर इज अ कैटेगरी जो आपने नहीं भी बनाया है फिर भी वो कैटेगरी बनी रहती है. That is your uncategorized. You can see that uncategorized. If you will not select any category for your post, it will go into the uncategorized, right? So to post, we create post only when we have to produce the content on the regular basis. अगर किसी पेज का कंटेंट, जिस टॉपिक पे आपको कंटेंट रेगुलर प्रोड्यूस नहीं करना है, फॉर दैट पर्पस यू विल क्रिएट द पेज, यू विल नॉट क्रिएट द पोस्ट. yesterday we have created few pages. कितने लोगों ने 5 पेज बना लिया था? just write 5 if you have created 5 pages. just write 5 if you have created 5 pages in your website yesterday. 5. Teju has created 5 pages. None of you has created the 5 pages on your website? Dinesh has created 5 pages. That's nice. Fantastic. 5. Abdul has created 5. That's nice. Only 3. Okay. Faheen also created 5. Okay, I assume like jinko bhi problem thi, like they can go to the WP beginner sections and they can help, they can take help from the person who has already created. Teju, Dinesh, Abdul, Faheen, you can take help from them. They have created the pages. If that Samuel was absent, so Samuel can ask for help from them. Arika again gone offline. If everything fine, I assume ki sab kuch sahi chal raha hoga. She is online again. She or he, I'm not sure. I'm very sorry for that. You can create the post. Let's suppose I'm creating one post. How to care, how to care, how to take care of your RO. How to take care of your RO system, right? So I'm creating one post. How to take care of your RO. Right now I don't have content ready. अभी इस पेज के लिए मेरे पास कंटेंट रेडी नहीं है, बट आई सजेस्ट यू गाइस कि while creating the post or pages or categories, you should have little bit of idea that what kind of content you are going to produce there. So I'm just using Google to copy paste, and I will not suggest to use copy paste features for your content, because duplicate content is a very bad thing for the. So I'm just you will create your original content and then you will copy paste or write it here, right? So I have created one post. That post is how to take care of your RO, and you are happy that you can create a bold, italic or underline or bulleted list. ये सारा कुछ कर सकते हो. You can add the images, graphics, and then you have to decide कि what is the format of the post. This is called format of the post. Standard format means everything will be there. Images, graphics, videos, quote, link, gallery, status, audio, chat, everything is there. Then it is a standard post. Otherwise, these are, you can create a particular kind of post. You can have only video post, you can have only link post, you can have only image gallery post, you can have only audio post, you can have only chat post. So you can create the type of the post, and then you will decide in which category you want to categorize this content. So I have created a category post name, how to take care of your RO system. So what category I should be selecting here? Which category I should be selecting here? Which category I should be selecting here? I should be selecting RO care. Let's suppose I am selecting RO care, and then what I will do? Publish. So this is the link. You can see that if you want to change the link, you can change it. Otherwise, the link will be rowala.in/ROcare/how to take care of your RO system. Right? Understand how you can create the how to take care of RO. Yes, yes. You can create post now. In that way, you can create the post. Nice, Vinay. Teju got yes, yes, yes. So that way you have to create the post. Right, fine enough. So you will organize your post. You will create the pages, and then you will create the categories, and then you will create the post, and then you will go and manage your menu. Then you will go and manage your menu. Let's see where you can manage your menu. Menu कहाँ से manage कर सकते हैं? Where you will manage your menu? Appearance and then menu. You can see that appearance and menu. Common area, exactly. And then menu, in that we can keep our menu like what and why type questions and our contact info, and then we can use our website homepage and then things which will end in our page. Abdul, you are very right. Yes, we are going to create menu. In menu you have to manage two things. In menu you have to manage two things. First, you have to create it. First step is create menu. Create menu. And second step is decide the location of the menu. Decide the location of the menu. Decide the location of the menu. While creating the menu, you have to keep two things in mind. First, you have to create the menu and then you can decide where you have to appear that menu. उस menu को कहाँ पे show कराना है? According to your theme. आपने जो theme select किया है, उस theme में अगर एक ही menu option है, you can show your menu at one place. If that theme is allowing you to have two menu in the header, so you can create two different menu and create it in the head. You can uh, decide the location for two places. If your theme is allowing you have to four menus, दो header में और दो footer menu, so you can create four menus and you can manage that menu at the different places. So that menu creation of menu is two-step process. First you have to create it and second you have to decide the location where you want to show that menu. So let's suppose I'm creating uh, one uh, one menu, but before menu I haven't created the pages. So just I'm creating few pages. Before creating the menu I am creating few pages, right? In menu you can add pages. Right now I don't have any pages. In menu I can create post. I have few posts. In menu I can add some custom link, means link outside your website or link of the PDF or any other links, or you can add a category as the menu as category link as the menu as well. So I have few category, I have few posts, I have some custom link, but I don't have any pages. So right now I'm going to create few pages. It's okay. So very fast I'm just creating few pages. For the sake of the creation of the menu I'm creating that pages. Let's suppose I'm the first page is about. I'm just quick editing it and making it about RO Wala, and update it. If you have to edit the existing, you have to just quick edit or edit. If you have to create the new page, go and create pages. Let's suppose I'm creating one page for about. I have created home, contact us. I'm creating one page, contact us, contact us. Right now I'm not writing any content, just for the sake of menu creation I'm creating these pages, so you can come back and again add the content of the pages. So again creating one new pages. That page name is, let's suppose that page name is RO sales. RO sales by all kind of RO, right? Right now I'm not adding the content. You can add the content later. Are you guys getting this? RO sales, yes, that's nice, that's nice. I have created two pages. I'm adding one more page. I'm creating one more page. That's nice. You are getting uh, one more page. I'm creating RO service, RO service, RO service. Uh, Call for free first service. So I have created one more page, that is RO service. So I'm just creating, I'm not updating the content, I'm just creating the pages so that I can use these pages in the menu. So I have created pages, and you can also organize your pages as a parent and child, right? And after that I'm going to create one more page, ROAMC. To add new pages, what I will do, I will go and click on add new, provide the page title, that is ROAMC uh, annual or annual care of annual complete annual care, complete annual RO care for you. Let's suppose I'm not adding content for now. I'm just creating pages so that I can use these pages in the menu section. Every time whenever you will add the page, you have to publish it. When you will publish it, then only it will be appear to the public. If you will not publish it, it will not appear to the public. So is any the other pages remaining? Let's suppose creating one more pages for that, RO spare. For add new and creating RO spare page, RO buy RO spare, buy RO spare at best price. So whatever I'm writing here, that will go in the page title. This will go into the page title. This will be your page title. This will be your content area, and this will be your URL, that you can edit the URL. If you want, you can edit the URL. Let's suppose I want to edit it as per only RO spare. I want to make the page URL only RO spare. I can edit it. Okay. And then okay. And then publish. I can publish it. I can preview it. I can save it. Preview, you can see that how your page is appearing, and save as a draft. You can save it as your draft. You can publish it for the public. So this is your appearance. So now we have created enough pages. To see all the pages, you can see, go to the all pages and you can see the pages. Okay, nice. So we have created these pages about RO Wala, buy RO spare parts, contact us, RO AMC, RO sales, RO services. We have created pages, we have created categories, we have created post. Now we are going to organize these page, post and category in menu sections. We are going to create our menu. Now you got that. To create menu, you must have your structure ready. You must have your pages ready. You must have your post ready. You must have your categories ready. Then you can organize these things in a menu sections. Getting the points? Hi guys, आप लोग यहीं पे हो? Yes. Okay. That's nice. So where you can manage your menu, create your menu, where you will go? Appearance के अंदर menu. Yes, Faheen, right. We will, to manage your menu, you have to go to the menu section. Appearance के अंदर menu. We'll go to that section. Yes, right. Teju, right. Bhardwaj, right. Abdul, right. Okay. Now what we are going to do, we are going to create a menu. Click on the create menu. Click on the create menu. That you have created. We click on the create menu. Now you have to name the menu. What name you want to give it? Let's suppose I'm giving it menu header or menu 1, and whatever name you want to give, you can give. This menu name is not going to appear anywhere. ये मेन्यू नेम केवल और आपके आपके ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के लिए बैकग्राउंड में है, ये किसी को दिखने वाला नहीं है. मेन्यू नेम किसी को नहीं दिखने वाला. So you can create menu. Click on the create menu. Now once you have created the menu, you have to add the menu component. इस मेन्यू में क्या क्या दिखाना है, you have to add the menu component. So you can add page as a component, you can add post, you can add custom links, you can add categories. These four things you can add as the menu component. So let's suppose I have these pages, I want to add home, I want to add let's suppose I'm not want to add home, I just okay, just I'm adding all the pages, I'm just selecting all the pages. Home, about Aro Wala, buy, ROMC, Aro sales, Aro service. I'm adding all these pages as a menu. After selecting the required pages, जिस भी पेज को आपको add करना है, you will select the page and then you will click on add to menu. Got it? It's appearing here. In the menu one, it's appearing the component of your menu. Now I want to add few post in the menu. If you want to add few post in the menu, so you will go to the all post, you can select the post. I have created only one post, how to take care of your RO, so I'm adding that post into the menu, right? So whatever post you will create, all the post list will appear here. जितने पोस्ट आप क्रिएट करोगे सारे के सारे पोस्ट यहाँ पे appear होंगे. You have to select the right post and then you will go to the category section. You can create all the category. अभी तक हम लोगों ने कितने दो category uncategorized by default बने हुए थे. You will not delete it. Uncategorized you will not delete it. You will keep it, but I don't want to show into the menu. I will select only RO care and safe drinking water. I will add it into the menu, right? So I have added all that component of the menu. You can decide, if you want to have only 5 links in the menu, you can have only 5 components. अगर आप 3 ही रखना चाहते हो तो 3 ही रखोगे, 2 रखना चाहते हो 2 ही रखोगे. You can manage the way you want your menu structure. You can add some custom link. Let's suppose I am adding RO RO wala at Facebook page. I want to add it this page as the custom link. See if RO wala is there. I'm creating this link as my custom link. So RO wala Facebook page as the custom link, right? So we go to the custom link. We will provide the URL of the custom link and then the label, that text, that RO wala on FB. I'm creating this, add to the menu. Now we have decided that okay, all the pages we have added some custom link, we have added post, we have added categories. Now we have to organize this. Let's suppose सबसे पहले I want to remove it home. I don't want it to be in that. So I will just you may just remove it. If you want to keep it, you can keep it. Okay, home, about, buy RO, contact us, RO AMC, RO sales, RO services. Home is appearing twice. I'm just removing one of the home. I'm just removing it. Remove. About RO wala, again it's two about is there. About RO wala, two about is there. I have added it twice, I think. So I'm just removing it. Uh, it's also appearing twice. By RO. Its contact us is also appearing twice. I'm removing it. RO AMC is also appearing twice. I'm just removing it. RO sales. Removing it does not mean that I'm deleting that page. Removing means I'm removing it from the menu structure, from the menu component. Menu में से मैं इसे हटा रही हूँ. ये pages delete नहीं हो रहे हैं. RO sales is again दो बार आ रहा है menu में. RO services call for the ये 2 बार आ रहा है. ये भी 2 बार आ रहा है. So by mistake I might have clicked twice. how to take care of your RO care category is there. So I want it to the subcategory. इसको मुझे subcategory बनानी है. Self and that contact us. I want to RO wala on FB. I want to make it as the sub of contact us. So I will keep it and indent it as a things. These things. So let's suppose that home about, after home I want to have that contact, and then I want to have buy RO, and then I want to RO AMC, RO sales, RO care, safe drinking water. So after deciding this structure, can you decide that structure the way you want? Now can you decide the menu structure the way you want? It's just drag and drop and indentation. Like you can make it left, right indentation. It will be created as the menu structure, right? So nice. If you have to create two level of categorization, let's suppose I'm creating a buy RO AMC, RO sales, RO services. Let's suppose I'm making it RO services as the main category and spare AMC and sales as the subcategory. And these things, we have created three main pages. We have created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 as the main pages, and we have created few subcategories. If you want to make it subcategory, that you can also do. Let's suppose that I will show you again after doing the changes. So once you have created that structure, then you have to decide, you have to save it, save menu. But right now just you have created the pages, you haven't decided the location of the menu. Now next, yes, Teju, right, you have to decide the location of the menu. To decide the location, you can have two. Right now just you can see the website. If it is appearing, anything is appearing on the website, it should not be appearing anything until unless you will not decide the, it's not whatever menu structure you have created, it's not appearing on the website, right? It's not appearing on the website. Now we will go and decide the location. Manage location. This location is about menu location. We have to manage the menu locations. Okay, so go and manage the location. In manage locations, where you want to have that menu appear, this particular theme, ये जो theme है, ये theme हमें दो location देता है, primary location and social link menu locations. Like they are giving me two locations to add my menu structure. So right now I am selecting it as a primary one. प्राइमरी में जितने भी आपने मेन्यू बनाया उसकी लिस्ट अपियर होगी. यू कैन सेलेक्ट की प्राइमरी मेन्यू लोकेशंस में विच मेन्यू यू वांट टू appear, कौन से मेन्यू को आपको प्राइमरी लोकेशन में शो कराना है. राइट नाउ आई हैव क्रिएटेड ओनली वन मेन्यू, दैट इज द मेन्यू 1. आई एम सेलेक्टिंग इट एज द प्राइमरी मेन्यू लोकेशन, right? I'm in social one, I am not selecting anything right now. I'm just selecting in the primary menu. Save changes, right? We have created the menu and then we have decided the location of the menu. Save changes. Now you will see that this menu structure should be appearing in the, okay, here is the menu structure. Can you see the menu structure? Can you see the menu structure? Yes, contact us में, contact us के अंदर we have created one subcategory, RO on FB, about RO वाला, and that RO service, call for free services, we have created three subcategories: buy RO spare at best price, RO AMC, complete annual RO care for you, RO sales, buy all kind of RO care, there is how to take care of your RO system, safe drinking water. You have created this post, right? Okay, okay, that's nice. So now, how many of you can create category and decide the location for the category? I mean, are you able to create menu and decide the location of the menu now? Any question in menu? Yes, that's nice. Teju can create I think Sai is also saying that he can create. Bharadwaj, do you have any problem, or you what you are saying, like you can create or not create? You're not able to create. Okay, okay, that's nice. You can create. So you can manage your menu. That's fantastic. So that's fantastic. So the menu, I'm just revising very fast. In menu you have to, if let's suppose this menu structure you have created, now you are feeling that this menu you have to do any changes in that particular menu, where you will go and change the menu options. ये जो मेन्यू आपको दिख रहे हैं, इस मेन्यू में if you want to do any changes, let's suppose I want कि contact us जो है वो about us ऊपर आए और contact us नीचे जाए. So what, or I want to do कि safe drinking water सबसे ऊपर आए. So where you will go and do these changes? ये changes आप कहाँ पे करोगे? Exactly, Faheen, very right. You have to go to the appearance के अंदर and you have to do the changes there, right? There is one more option there. यहाँ पे menu structure में you can go to the edit menu and there is an option you can decide your location from here as well. Let's suppose I want कि home के बाद RO care should appear after home. It should be contact us, and in contact us, in contact after RO care it should be contact us, and about RO wala should be the last option. Should be the last option, and let's suppose safe drinking water should be the uh, safe drinking water should be the part of RO AMC RO AMC. I want safe drinking water should be the sub category of RO care. Let's suppose first main category is RO care, and then how to take care of your RO, and under that it should be the safe drinking category. Whatever changes you want to do, you will do the changes and then you will save menu. These changes will start appearing in the menu section. Can you see the changes now? Okay, my voice is breaking. Is it fine? Is it fine? The voice is fine now? Tezu is not clear. Okay. Tezu, now the voice is fine. Okay, okay, fine. So you can see that whatever changes you have done, we have done the changes like RO care ke andar how to take care of your water RO system, and then after under that we have created the safe drinking water, and contact us ke andar RO on RO wala on FB, and then okay, that's nice. That's nice. Thank you, Teju. And then we have created sub one category RO service, and that category have subcategories called by RO, ROMC, and RO sales, and under that there is about RO wala. So whenever you have to do the changes in the menu, you have to go to the menu sections and then do the changes. Menu your locations you can decide from here as well. You have already selected the menu one. This about this menu one, you can decide the location from here as well. These two locations, theme location, particular theme, whatever theme you will select, according to that theme you will see these locations. If your theme is providing you 4 locations, they will give you the 4 locations, right? So you can decide I want to show it in the primary menu, and this option automatically add new top level pages to this menu. If you will select it, what does it mean? Ki whenever you will create a new page, it will automatically get added into this menu. Add odd pages or odd pages, auto add pages means whenever you will create a new pages, automatically it will be added into the menu options. Then you have to select it, yes कि yes, जैसे ही आपने कोई नया पेज बनाया वो ऑटोमेटिकली इस मेन्यू में ऐड हो जाए, then you will select it yes, otherwise you can select it no. So if you want कि जो भी मैं पेजेस बना रही हूँ ऑटोमेटिकली इसमें ऐड हो जाए, then you will select yes. I'm talking about page, I'm not talking about post. When it said that automatically add new top level pages, तो केवल टॉप लेवल पेजेस इस पे सेलेक्ट होंगे, पोस्ट या कैटेगरी सेलेक्ट नहीं होगा. आफ्टर दैट यू कैन डू द सेव मेन्यू. Fair enough about the menu? Abdul is facing problem. So voice is not clear. Let me test my audio. Let me test my audio. Okay, give me 1 minute. I'm just back. I will be back in 2 minutes. I'm coming back.